Stop helping people. Instead, teach them ways how they can help themselves. I'm going to say it again. Stop helping people. Instead, teach them, show them that they can help themselves. Because if you are constantly doing for people what they are supposed to do for themselves, when are they going to learn? When are they going to grow? When are they going to evolve? And also because if you are always helping people, they're going to depend on your help for them to advance, for them to eat, for you to move on, for them to be successful, or for them to be happy. Don't get me wrong though. I am 100% of being kind and be positive to others. If you know me personally, you know what I'm talking about. However, I prefer to teach my friend how he can solve his own problem instead of me solving his problems for him every single time. And also because when if you always rely on somebody's help, you are going to be dependent on that person. And the moment you become dependent on that person can use that dependency to manipulate you. Oh yeah. That's why you should not become dependent. You should not rely on the help of other people. That's why you should learn. If somebody is helping you, learn how that person is doing it, so you can do it by yourself without the other person. So you can live a life that is not dependent on if that person is going to help you, or is going to give you money, or is going to give you whatever. Think about it. What is the point of you constantly doing for people things that they are supposed to do for themselves? At least teach them how they can do it for themselves. That way they do not depend on you every single time. Right? Learn to do it yourself. And also because if you're always waiting for help, what if the help is not available? What are you going to do? You're going to kill yourself? You're going to cry? You're going to complain? Or you're going to get up and you find your own ways of figuring out ways that you want to figure it out? Again, don't get me wrong. I approve that it is good to be kind. It is good to be positive. It is good to serve others in the most positive way. However, I think it's more important that each one of us empower each other person that, hey, you know what? I know how to do it. I can do it, but you can do it too. If I was able to do it, you can do it too. If I made it, you can make it too. I think it's far more important that way. And also, when somebody can do something for their own self, that builds the person's confidence, because the person is seeing that, oh, I'm doing this by myself. Wow, this is incredible. And that's the message we should spread to anyone, that hey, you are good enough, you are powerful, you are strong, you are capable of everything, that you do not need to wait on me for you to be successful, for you to be happy, or for you to do this thing, or for you to accomplish this thing. Help should be complementary and not a necessity, because the moment the help you are receiving become a necessity, that help can be used depending on the person and the intention the person has with you. That person can use that help as a way to manipulate you, because haven't you seen that somebody's gonna help you, but then in 5 years they're gonna be like, oh, see, I help you this time, now you have to help me. Or see, because I help you this time of the year, you have this. Or see, because of me, you have this and that. Haven't you seen? That's why I prefer to, that if I'm going to help somebody, I do it without any interest at all. I simply do it because I choose to, because it's part of life, and it's good energy. And because I believe if I can do good to myself, I can do good to others. And because if I can do good to others without expecting nothing in return, life is going to give it to me back. By the way, life is already giving it to me back every day. Every day that I'm awake, that's something that life is giving me back. Every day that I'm living, every day that I'm breathing, for me, that's the way life is paying me for all the good I'm doing. Every day I'm positive for somebody. Every day I'm kind to somebody. That's a way that I feel like life is paying me all the good I'm doing. Every day I wake up, it's a day I'm thinking that life is paying me for all the good I'm doing. But I'm not going to do good to other people because I expect something from them. No, I'm going to do good because I choose to do good, and because it's good to do good, and period. However, I'm the person who are going to say that, hey, look, yes, I can help you. Yes, I can do it for you. But most importantly, I can show you how you can do it yourself. Whatever you are doing in life, do not become dependent on other people for their help. For the help for you to be happy, for the help for you to eat, for the help for you to survive, for the help for you to continue with your life, for the help for you to be successful. Because what are you going to do whenever that help is no longer available? What are you going to do whenever that help is not around anymore? What are you going to do? Right? Again, help should be complementary, not mandatory. Right? You have to reach the point in where that you do not depend on somebody's help in order for you to function, in order for you to be successful, in order for you to be happy. That's the point you have to reach. And also, I think I make a video about it on TikTok days ago. Before you asking for help, look for help winning you. Because at least for me, I find that before me looking for somebody to help me do something, or somebody to solve an issue, or somebody to do something for me, what if I can do my research first? What if I try to help my own self first? What if you can focus on you and ask yourself, hey, how can I do this? How can I overcome this? What can I do to change this situation? What can I do to be happy? What can I do to be successful? What can I do to make more happy, to make more money? What can I do to be healthy? What can I do to be strong? What can I do to be wise? What can I do to have the life I want for myself? Instead of telling myself, what can he do for me? What can he do for me to be happy? What can she do for me to be successful? What can he say for me to feel confident? What can he do for me to be healthy? What can she say for me to be happy? Instead of me pointing the finger at what can other people can do to make my life better, I point the finger at me and I ask myself, what can I do to me, myself, and I make myself happy, make myself successful, or whatever it is. Before you asking for self outside, ask for self winning you. Because I do believe most of the time we are in a position in where we can help ourselves. But because a lot of people are lazy and prefer to complain and make excuses, they prefer to look outside of themselves. They prefer to ask other people to do for them what they think they are unable to do for themselves. No. Equip yourself. Educate yourself. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself strong. Make yourself knowledgeable. Make yourself skillful. Make yourself sufficient. Make yourself a provider. Make yourself a person who solves his or her own issues. Make yourself somebody who can provide for him or herself. Make yourself somebody who can create the life you want for yourself. Because again, help should be complementary and not mandatory, or it shouldn't be a necessity. Because the moment you reach a point in where you need others for you to be happy, or that you need others for you to be successful, or that you need others for you to be healthy, or that you need others to eat, I think you are not going to fully be living your life. You're not going to be fully happy, never. Because you're going to be waiting on other people consistently. And think about it, other people have their own plans, other people have their own timing, other people have their own priority. What if the person you were depending the most, that person is no longer available, or that person cannot make it in time? What are you going to do? Are you going to cry, complain, make excuses? No. You are going to find ways in where you can help yourself, and where you can solve your own issues, and when you can find food for yourself, and where you can provide yourself, and where you're going to find ways in where you can change whatever it is that you expect somebody to come and change in your life. That's right. Again, learn to do it yourself. I get it, and also because if you know how to do something, when you come with other people, now you and I are going to be sharing our goods. We're going to be complimenting each other. You won't depend on me, I won't depend on you, but we complement each other. I'm going to say it again. Instead of you helping people consistently, teach people how they can help themselves. That way, each individual can move on with their life. Each individual can be happy, can be successful, can be healthy, and can move on with their life without the necessity or the obligation of somebody else being there. Instead of you helping people consistently, teach them in ways they can help themselves, they can empower themselves, they can find a solution themselves, right? So and yeah, because so people can learn to them using their own brains and not depend on other people's brains because that person is wiser than me, that person gonna help me. You too, you can get wiser. Oh yeah, didn't you know that? You too, you can get wiser. Instead of you depending on other people's intelligence to solve your problems or to achieve your success or to tell you what to do, learn to use your intelligence. And if you're not intelligent, force yourself to be. Force yourself to be. Be curious. Read books. Listen to nature. Listen to your podcast. I don't know. Go on YouTube and listen to other people who are intelligent or that you admire. Listen to them. Because you too, you can become intelligent. Those people, they become the person they are, right? You too, you can become that person. Stop helping people. Instead, teach them ways in where they can help themselves. Teach them that they can do it too by themselves. They can have it too. They can accomplish too. Because then, and also because if people learn to do it themselves, I think people will be less lazy and complain less and make excuses less because they understand they, not other people, they have the power to change their life and not other people. If this video was helpful to you or it provide value to you, give me a thumbs up. Comment what do you learn from this video. Comment why you agree or disagree. Just comment your thoughts and see you in my next video. Thank you.